Ambassador Bolaji Akinremi, who is the leader of delegation and director, consular and legal Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He joins us from the airport in Poland. Thank you very much for joining us, Ambassador Akinremi.
Yeah, thank you so much, madam.
Yes, I know in a few minutes now the plane will be taking off. You may have to correct us. But first of all, yesterday we learned of the rescheduling of the flight and, of course, all the stories surrounding it. But give us a clarification, clarify for us, what exactly was the cause of the delay that resulted in the rescheduling of the flight?
Oh, yeah, like we said yesterday, it was because it took time to gather the students together from different hostels and hotels. And by the time we were ready, done with check-in, the crew that have been waiting since 9 a.m. had overshot their duty hours. And so the authority of the airport said they will not allow the flight to take off. We were already at the boarding gate, and they said no. So we had to go back to take the luggages. But they retained their tag, and the same tag have been used this morning. So that's that for that. This morning now, by the time we came out at 3 a.m. to airport, a lot of students have also come out who were not there yesterday. So we had a large number now that we cannot take. If I can show you, you probably see them because I have to now reassure them these are the students who just joined, who we cannot take. Because those who will be going with us this morning are already in their own gate, they are already boarding. But the ones here now are the ones that the ambassador here will now take back to the hotel. Hopefully, another aircraft will be sent to them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ambassador Akinremi, well, thanks for your response to my colleague's question. Earlier this week, we had your good self and the permanent secretary, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, join us to discuss government's plan to evacuate Nigerians who are fleeing the conflict in Ukraine. Are the plans going as you had indicated to us? You are in Poland now. What do you know about what is happening in Romania and Hungary?
Okay, thank you. As I speak to you right now, over 400 Nigerians just landed Abuja airport from Romania. They now become the first batch to arrive in Nigeria. Apparently, from the arrangement we have, Poland will be the second, and almost immediately, the flight from Hungary will land. So that is the arrangement, and it's still on course. We've not had access to Russia, so we cannot speak as to when the flight there will take off. Commercial flights were arranged for people in Slovakia because of their number. Commercial flights were also arranged for people in Czech Republic because their number is not so great. They were coming in trickles of 10, 20, 10, 20. And so what we did is to just arrange them into commercial flights. And they have even arrived in Nigeria ahead of time. So the plan is on course, and we are moving. So now the ambassador has just evacuated the ones that cannot go. As you can see, I'm still at the same spot. You see that they are no longer there. They've been taken into the bus, and I should also be on my way to board.
Okay. Just before you go to board, Ambassador Akinremi, we really appreciate you doing this for us. What is the condition of the students? Have we recorded any death among them? And why are you unable to get access to Russia to also prepare for the evacuation of other students there?
To get access to where?
To Russia.
To Warsaw. I'm in Warsaw.
Yes, you said you are unable to get access to Russia to prepare for the students there as well.
No. To Russia.
Yes, yes, Russia, Moscow.
Oh, no, not that we were unable to get access. the students were not able to get access from the border to get into Moscow. And they have been cut off from going back into Ukraine. I'm talking of the students in Sumy. So a safe corridor is being planned for them on two fronts. The UN is working to get a safe corridor. India has tabled this in the UN, and we key into that. We are also aligning ourselves with China, because there are a lot of Chinese students in that same school, and we are making arrangements to go with China to have a safe corridor. So whichever comes first, Nigerian students will be taken out of Sumy very shortly.
Ambassador Akinremi, I know you're going to board. I mean, this is like a chartered flight. You look unslept. That's from sharp contrast from what we saw when you were with us in the studios earlier in the week. But tell us something. Are we still dealing with the number of students or persons who had signed up to be evacuated? The permanent secretary said the other day we're dealing with about 2,000 persons. What numbers do you have now? And then also clarify for our viewers, there was a report that it's only Nigerians who are registered with the embassies in the respective countries that will be evacuated.
Certainly not. All Nigerians that come out are being evacuated, at least from Warsaw here. And also the numbers have greatly increased. So bigger planes are being arranged now. What we have planned for 180 for the first batch in Poland has now proven not be enough. If we had left yesterday, as earlier planned, the number we had then was not up to 180, but now we had over 200 because we had a delay yesterday. So the plan is on course. More people are now out, they want to come. I think our appeal to parents to tell their children to go has really worked, because a lot of them were skeptical before, but now they have made up their mind and they are out.
Okay, just before you would like to, have we recorded any death among our students? No?
No. There has been no fatality. The highest we have had are people that were admitted and were treated. Some of them were injured and they have been treated. Even here in Poland, they have taken them to hospital and they are back. They are now joining the flight. So there will be no death, and we don't pray for any.
Okay, Ambassador Akinremi, thank you. But our emphasis appears to be on students. Are there other Nigerians who are taking advantage?
Oh, there are other Nigerians with children here. Yesterday, I interviewed some who they are both parents are Nigerian, but their son is Ukrainian. I was even a bit shocked because they said they don't give citizenship, but they showed me the young boy who was born by a mother and father Nigerian, but he has a Ukrainian passport. And then it's on board as I'm talking to you now. So we are not just taking students or Nigerians who come through the embassy, but everyone who comes to the airport are being taken. And also we are waiting for foreigners. There are foreigners who, particularly Africans, will take them on board.
All right, Ambassador Akinremi, yes. That's very heartwarming to hear that we are extending the big brother hand to other Africans who, of course, are also now refugees from Ukraine. Would like to thank you for your time, so you don't delay the flight, and we don't have another reason to delay the evacuation. And just by the way, are all the flights landing in Abuja, or some are going to Lagos?